It's wonderful to be with all of you guys today. I will tell you that I'll probably be the first, but I'm not going to be the last person to tell you. This is not how we would really like to be seeing you. We would like to be in person. We'd like to be talking with you face to face, learning more about you every day. But this is the best we can do for right now. But as we move along, I look forward to meeting each and every one of you on campus. I look forward to meeting your parents or your guardians or your relatives or your significant others. Any of you, I can't wait to get back on campus so we can see each other face to face. As Emily said, this is a wonderful group of people you're going to meet today, and they're going to be the people that you need to know, that you need to make sure you rely on as you become a Golden Bear. We are a family. We work hard together. We play hard together. And hopefully we're going to all study hard together. So as we move forward, I want to welcome you to be a part of the family. As I said, we hope to be on campus in August so that we can see some of you and meet some of you in person. We will still be doing most of this introductions to tech online because of the limiting amount of distance we have to stay. But we really look forward to being on campus and getting to know everybody. So please make sure you get your questions in. If you have questions as the day goes on, if we can't answer them today, we'll answer them a little later. The other thing I want you to know is this is still a moving target. So some of the things we're going to say today, we hope they stay and continue to be exactly the same. But we don't know that. As you all know, things are moving in the country. So again, welcome to being a new Golden Bear. We're glad to have you, parents, faculty, staff, members of the families of these students. We're so happy that you're with us today and look forward to us having a wonderful 4 years together. Thank you very much.
First thing I want to draw your attention to is a list of important dates. These are vitally important. That tells you when your bill is due for the semester. It tells you when certain deadlines are in regards to waivers. Pretty much, it covers the first couple weeks of the semester. So please make sure you're paying attention to that. It covers deadlines for signups for our payment plan. If you have questions about the payment plan, make sure you're talking to financial aid about that. If you have questions about those due dates, please contact our Office of Student Accounts, and they can help you. The next thing I want to highlight is our student health insurance. We believe that our students are most successful when they are healthy, and the only way to be healthy is if when you're sick, you can go to the doctor. So we do require that all of our students have health insurance. If you have more than 6 credit hours or you're an international student, you are required to carry health insurance, and that can be done one of 2 ways. You can pick up the university's health insurance, or you can have health insurance through your parent or guardian. After you get registered for classes, what will happen is you will be signed up for the school's health insurance. It is your responsibility to go online to the student insurance website and fill out the waiver if you have qualifying health insurance. Once that waiver is filled out and accepted, that charge for health insurance will be removed from your account. So you'll see a debit and a credit for that on your bill. Just a reminder, that deadline to fill out that waiver is very, very firm. That deadline is August 1. If you have questions about the student insurance or the waiver, I encourage you to contact the student insurance office and they will be able to help you the best. The third thing, and probably one of the most important things in that packet for both students and families and parents, is the Ferpa waiver. So Ferpa is a federal law that guides what the university can release. As of right now, parents, I'm sure you can call up your student's math teacher and say, and Stephanie, I see you, so I'm going to pick on you a little bit. But Stephanie, your mom could probably call your math teacher and say, hey, how did Stephanie do on that last test? And they would tell you. Unfortunately, Stephanie, if your mom would try to call Dr. Hurd right now and say, hey, how did Stephanie do on the math test? He can't tell you. He cannot tell your parents how you did. This is where the Ferpa waiver comes into play. This is a conversation you need to have with your parents and between the parent and the student to figure out what access you want to give the students. Students, what access you want to give your parents. I would highly encourage that you give your parents access to the bill and the payment methods so they can help make sure that your schooling is paid for. But you can also say that, they can have access to my full account and they can see, my grades, my midterm grades. If they would call me, if your parents would call me and want to talk, I would have to ask them for a passphrase that you guys will agree on. And then I can talk to them about certain things that they ask, certain topics they would ask about. That being said, you can also go in and revoke that access at any point. It is entirely up to the student how they want to use that. If you have questions about that, please feel free to contact us and we can talk about it a little bit more in detail. But the packet does do a good job of going over it, as well as where you need to go to fill out that proxy access.